Today, the Girl Scouts are visiting Ann Keating, Senior Vice President of Public Relations, Special Events, and Corporate Philanthropy at Bloomingdale's. She and her team are here to talk about the importance of teamwork and business success.
At Bloomingdale's, we really work as a team, and that was one of the reasons why I have other executives around the table. We work very closely together. Lori runs the special events for 2 stores and works very hard on other corporate initiatives. Marissa does all the press for the company. Allison is my assistant, as well as being the person that's in charge of corporate philanthropy for Bloomingdale's. And Sophia is the creative director for all of Bloomingdale's. We work very closely together, and to make success, you really have to be a team.
We're very fortunate. I've worked with Ann now for over 20 years, and I've seen someone who not only do we get a lot of support from and leadership from in this organization, but I've seen someone who, as a role model and as a human being, that we admire and respect because of what she does for other people and because of how she represents the brand Bloomingdale's.
Bloomingdale's has opened their doors to Girl Scouts on multiple occasions, including a Girl Scout fashion show that helped raise awareness for our organization and raise funds through a shopping event. Today we have girls attending from our Girl Scout Leadership Institute, a program that exposes girls to new opportunities and role models, giving them a chance to put their newly developed business skills into practice.
The Girl Scout Leadership Institute is important to me because I get to meet new people, and I also get to have new experiences. Like, we're in an amazing office in Bloomingdale, and I know I definitely wouldn't have been able to do any of this if I wasn't in the program, so I know it's really important to me.
I was a Girl Scout, so I can only tell you that it really helps young girls understand working together, understand what they have to do in their community, understand what they may want to do in the future, and someday they'll remember what they did when they were a Girl Scout, and it will probably help them in their career. As I told the young girls today, I sold Girl Scout cookies, and I must say I sold a lot of Girl Scout cookies, and people say maybe that was the start of my retail career.
Today, the Girl Scouts are participating in a Girl Scout Cookie University. Cookie University is a program that helps girls learn more about the skills that they acquire through participating in the cookie program. So there's 5 essential skills that girls learn through selling cookies. That's goal setting, decision making, money management, people skills, and business ethics. Today's event features a session on marketing called Learn to Make a Good Impression, led by Alan Siegel, Chief Executive Officer of Siegel Vision.
In 1999, I had an opportunity to work with the Girl Scouts to brand them. And the theme that I used was derived from the Girl Scout oath, where girls are strong. Right away, I was very much an advocate of the Girl Scouts program to sell cookies because I thought it gave them an opportunity to understand marketing and what business is all about. I tried today to connect the cookie program to basic branding principles. When you go out and sell Girl Scout cookies, how do you talk about the brand?
They learn to ask why I like Girl Scouts so much, and I say that it teaches me a lot, and it's brought me self-confidence.
This year, over 10,000 New York City girls participated in the cookie program, selling over 1 million boxes of cookies so far. Our top 2 sellers this year broke past records by selling over 2,000 boxes of cookies each.
One thing I learned from Mr. Siegel today is about branding. At first, when I came here, everyone was trying to explain to me what branding was, and I got real confused. But today, Mr. Siegel explained it in a way I could understand.
I really am impressed with how sophisticated young women are today, and talking to Olivia was like talking to somebody who's selling for me. This woman is going to be a big-time success in marketing. I think the Girl Scouts is an extraordinary organization that gives young women an opportunity to be exposed to all kinds of ideas and learn how to team with other people to solve problems.
Today, the girls of the Career Exploration Program will meet Dayle Haddon, founder of Women One, to discuss personal identity, leadership, and education. The Career Exploration Program is a 32-week program based in middle schools that helps broaden the career horizons of girls that would otherwise not be able to participate in Girl Scouting.
I think it's very important for girls to take education seriously because it's through an education that one finds out things about oneself. You know, we're always talking about potential here, and that's what we all are, is potential until it's realized, because you never know what you can do until you apply yourself.
Who loves school? What's your favorite subject?
I like science.
Science.
2/3 of our girls face difficult circumstances living in neighborhoods with high poverty and unemployment rates. The Career Exploration Program challenges racial and gender stereotypes, builds confidence about the kinds of careers to which girls can aspire, and teaches them essential leadership skills.
If you feel strongly and passionately about what you want to do and intending to do, then you will eventually convince people. Because I was told no all my life, no about everything. Everything I've done, people said, no, you'll never do that. Oh, she'll never do that. Perseverance is more important, I think, than talent.
What I learned from Ms. Haddon today was that no matter what you want to do or how hard it is, you don't give up. Like, you keep on trying, because everything that we do in life, there's always going to be a struggle. There's always going to be something, you know, that makes us want to feel like stopping and giving up on ourselves, but that's not what we do.
I think it's extremely important to support the Girl Scouts. They help a girl see her own uniqueness. And I think when you know you're unique, then you're sure you have a place in the world.
Today, the Girl Scouts are visiting city offices where they'll talk with Linda Descano, president of Women & Co., about financial literacy. The Girl Scouts has a strong financial literacy component to its programming, and so having them come here in the city group for the day and to other institutions is a great practical tool that they can use as they continue on their journey.
Financial literacy gives you the building blocks so you can care for yourself, your family, and your community. For most women, they will be the ones making the spending and saving decisions for their family. So for girls to build the financial habits that will last them a lifetime, it really gives them a great baseline so they can be active participants in planning for their own families.
The event today features a tour of the trading floor right here at City. Our goal today is to introduce the girls to the fascinating world of finance and banking, to give them the kind of experience that will help them envision themselves as successful financial and business leaders.
We got to visit the trading floor, and it was really a warm environment, and we got to see like how different everyone's job is, what they do, and how quickly it goes, because once they get a phone call, they make decisions right then and there.
Well, I really enjoyed spending the afternoon with the girls. I was so impressed by their curiosity, their interest in financial services, and really trying to understand, you know, the different types of careers that exist in our industry.
The most important thing I learned in financial literacy was definitely the difference between need and dream. There are necessities that you have to take in the finance world, and those things that you want to achieve, you have to get your needs first, and then you can achieve your dreams.
It's important to me to support the Girl Scouts because it's the only girl-focused organization that really has the reach to connect girls across cities, countries, continents, and cultures, and the platform to deliver experiences that help girls reach their full potential across all aspects of their life.
The Girl Scouts of Greater New York has developed side by side with New York City. In our first century, we served more than 5 million girls, and the demand is as strong as ever as we step into our second century. The Girl Scouts of Greater New York can point its success in our first 100 years to the millions of volunteers and supporters who came before us and the strength of our programs. We have evolved our programs to remain relevant while staying true to our values. These values help develop girls into the ethical leaders the world needs them to be.
I'm a Girl Scout because I like making new friends and learning about new things, helping others, and learning how to be resourceful.
We here at Girl Scouts of Greater New York have experienced 8 straight years of growth. The demand for Girl Scouting here in New York City currently outstrips our capacity to respond, and so we're committed to growing to meet that demand. Our board of directors came together and articulated 3 goals for our second century. They are to grow, retain, and deepen. Over the next 5 to 7 years, we want to grow from the nearly 28,000 girls we serve today to 45,000 girls a year. I'm particularly concerned about where girls are on leadership. While 90% of them believe that leadership is very important, only 21% of them believe that they have the skills to lead. So we here at Girl Scouts of Greater New York are deeply committed to changing that reality. We seek to always remain relevant. Now we deliver programs in business and entrepreneurship, STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, the environment, and personal identity leadership.
I support the Girl Scouts so that even more of today's girls can have the opportunities to become tomorrow's leaders.
I love Girl Scouts because it keeps me out of my comfort zone. It's something that I love to do.
In Girl Scouts, I learned how to always have a goal in mind. Okay, this is where I want to go and this is how I'm going to get there.
What I learned in the Girl Scout Leadership Institute was how to be a leader, and I learned very good entrepreneurship skills that would help me when I get older to pursue anything I set my mind to.